You're watching NBC16 News at 5.
The legacy of Springfield High School record-setting athlete Shana Thomas Barr continues to live on thanks to the Springfield Legacy Run happening this Saturday in Springfield. After her death to cervical cancer, Shana's family found a way to memorialize her through the sport she loved most. NBC16's Gold Meadows has the story.
Shana Thomas Barr etched her name in the history books at Springfield High School with her 1993 triple jump record, which remains unbeaten. But in 2010, she lost her battle with cervical cancer at age 35.
She had two young daughters that were now without a mother. So we did what we needed to do as a family to try to come together, and we wanted to honor her.
Starting with the sports she loved, track and field, they formed the Shana Thomas Barr Memorial Fund.
We were going to use those monies to support track athletes at Springfield High School that couldn't afford the things that other kids might have been able to afford, like trips away, shoes. So we would meet once a year and look at these requests, and we honored every request.
What we're especially about in track is trying to reduce the barriers for kids participating. If they don't have like nice running shoes, they may balk at trying track. Those funds allowed us not only to gain access to materials that make our kids proud every single day, but they also literally broke down the barriers that got them out to the track in the first place.
Javelin thrower Lachlan Vaught says the new equipment changes his chances in a meet.
If you're at a rainy meet and you miss one throw and it lands in the mud, you're throwing a heavier jab for the rest of the meet, basically. So if we get nicer jabs, it's monumental.
The fun ended once Shana's children turned 18. But the Thomas family found a way to use the remaining funds and keep the legacy going through Shana's trail. With all hands on deck in Springfield, they managed to collect close to $100,000 in donations.
Shana's trail behind me is located next to the high school track behind Willama Lane Park, and it offers the young athletes a soft place to train, protecting them from injuries when running long distances.
A kiosk at the trailhead shares about Shana's life.
She's honored every day in terms of people going over and looking.
Last year, for the first time, the trail did what Thomas had hoped. With the inaugural Springfield Legacy Run, SHS raised over $4,000, enabling the team to replace 6-year-old running singlets. While the annual race will bring in more funds for the school's cross-country and track teams, the ones who use it most say it impacts them every day.
This is where I spend most of my time, is running. The amount of work that we do out there and the amount of use we put into that trail, I'm really grateful for.
We get amazing use out of that trail. It's a really good facility. I don't think we'd be the team we were if we didn't have access to it.
The Springfield Legacy Run is this Saturday. In Springfield, I'm Gold Meadows.
Walk begins at 9 a.m. with the run starting at 10:15 at Shana's Trail. Registration ends tomorrow night at 8. You can visit our website at NBC16.com to register.